We are a
we're
troop.
a circus troupe.
Right.
No.
So
We've been here every Christmas for the last 5 years.
How
I
could
am
you forget?
so offended. How could you forget? Are you being
Says-
biased against us?
Says red
Are you
from underneath
biased
the
against
yak.
circus folks? Yeah, all you see is just my little head sticking out his chest. Are you biased against circus folk? Okay, so what do we do, gang?
We could put Daisy into the hive mind. That
Are
might
you
fix them.
sure that's
We
the
could.
best idea?
No, it definitely is not a good idea, but
I am just saying that if you put Daisy into the hive mind will just become Daisy.
Can I make a psychology roll on him?
Okay.
That is a 3 out of 20 for psychology.
Yeah, the name is Betty Lou Who.
Betty
Any
Lou Who.
relation to Cindy Lou Who, perhaps?
How do you know? That is a weird thing to know the daughter. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Unlucky Dicelings, the only podcast where failure is just as fun as success. I am your keeper of arcane lore, Hope. And we are on episode 2 of Whoville Horrors. Now, before we go and introduce all of our lovely players today, I am going to throw them a little curveball and do something where they have the opportunity to regain luck points or gain more than they already have. If one of them who can summarize what happened last session, they get to roll a d10 to add to their luck points.
Ooh. May I volunteer?
First come, first serve.
Okay. Well, you see, last time on Unlucky Dicelings, Whoville Horrors, we met the gang. We met Daisy and the others. There was
What are the other character names?
There's a
What's the
busty
name, Cal?
barbaloot named Red. There is a yak calf named Dyak. There's a mean beast named Mean Beast, I'm thinking. And then there is
Mean green.
Mean Green? Oh, Mean Bean.
there you
Mean
go.
Bean. Okay. And then there's the taxi driver, the taxi driver one, the Lorax, who's really depressed and an alcoholic.
What's his name?
It was like Porax. It was Porax, right?
Boy.
Yeah. I'm so smart. And we all got letters from the cat, C.H hat, or C.hat. And then we all headed to the port where we drove Porax's little taxi and then got harassed by some weird smiling bugs. And then we went to Whoville where we met Pants. And then we met the Who's. And they seemed a little too nice. And that's where we ended off.
Okay,
10 out of 10.
excellent job. I'm going to roll a d10 for you, and that'll be how much you add to your luck.
I did jazz hands for all of our listeners.
You get to add 6 points to your luck counter.
Woo!
Nice.
You deserve every one.
And that was also definitely for your lovely DM because she forgot what happened.
Would that be able to bring someone over their max luck?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, now I'm done applying my chapstick. Okay. So you were going like, what do you mean you're not being cheery? What do you mean? Who was the one talking?
That creepy ass, robotic ass, who ass bitch.
I think she was talking to Borax.
Borax.
That's correct. They were talking to Porax.
Borax. All right.
What do you
Borax,
mean it's
borax,
gonna be
borax.
scary?
Same thing.
They are stepping closer and
My
closer to you.
wife.
I will also give you guys the option. In Call of Cthulhu, running is always an option.
Let's see here. Well, hold on. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. Porax was. Oh yeah. He was trying to convince them that they're cheery as fucking.
Oh,
did
and you
not work.
failed really badly.
I failed
Okay.
bad. The dice were
Okay.
not with me last
The
time.
dice
So
are not
as
on
they
your
come closer to Porax, he's got his glass in the air, and they're just coming closer, and he just you guys are gonna hate me for this,
Oh yeah, the intro song.
No.
but he takes his glass with whatever he's drinking in it, and he throws it at the one coming closer and runs for the door.
runs for the door for what door?
To leave, to get out of this room.
Are there more than one door?
You guys didn't even get into the
We're
bar
not in a
before
room
this
yet.
happened.
We're like
Oh,
in
we're
the
not even in the
entry.
bar yet?
No.
Oh, I thought we were in the
No.
bar already.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no. We were walking to the bar, and then we got accosted
Oh,
by these
okay.
creepy ass
Then,
bitches.
there's snow on the ground, right?
Yeah.
All right. He picks up the snow, throws it at the who getting closer to him, the one
Make
that
a
was talking
throw
to him.
Roll for throw.
Roll for throw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing. Throwing is a thing. Okay.
Unfortunately,
It
it is
is.
a thing.
Okay.
And I doubt you
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a 14 out of 20.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
put a check mark next to that.
Nice.
Okay, so you make contact with the Who. How are you trying to play this off? Are you playing this off offensively, playfully? How are you playing it off?
Snowball fight.
I am playing it off like I'm as a diversion to try to as like a distraction so I can get away without being seen. Or
Okay.
not necessarily without being seen, but to give me a bit of a head start to get away.
Okay. So then I will say you guys don't really know the town, so Pants is gonna be kind of leading you around. Are you I'm assuming you're wanting to kind of get out of the way of sorts. Let's see.
What color fur is Borax?
Say again?
Okay.
What color fur do you have?
It's very, very dirty, like a burnt orange.
All right, so I
Okay.
don't think you'd be able to blend
Yeah.
into me.
No.
So you hear in your heads, follow me. Follow me, okay? And you see that Pants just starts kind of running. And it's kind of making it look like they're jumping and twirling around in the snow.
Yeah, I think that Daisy's gonna follow. I think Daisy's
Yeah.
gonna be like, "Oh, we're playing a game of chase. Chase."
Chase.
Oh.
The Who's are like, do you want to play chase?
Daisy's gonna go, "Yes, yes."
Let us not play chase, but let us play tag.
Yeah.
Whatever we do, I'm running, so let's go.
Yeah, we should probably
I'm
move because
running.
these things are spooky.
Red is underneath Diak still, like as a little reverse
Fanny pack.
Ratatouille. Yeah, so like I'm just gonna start yanking on his what I hope is his fur. Like, let's go, giddy up,
What do
motherfucker.
you hope is this fur?
Well, I didn't know if
Um,
like dog nipples, you know, like all the like dog nipples on the bed, like you know, like I you know what I
Male
mean.
yak.
Diak,
they
can
have
you make me a
nipples.
dodge roll?
I can make you a dodge roll.
All dogs have
Dodge
nipples.
his nipples out of your face.
It's just like nipple,
Where's my
not.
dodge? There's my dodge. Dodge is half a dex, and my dexterity is 65, so that's like what? 32?
Sure.
That's a 56.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Did I pull his nipple?
Ah!
What'd you get
56.
out of?
32.
Okay,
Oh.
His
Oh,
dodge is half
no.
the dex.
it is.
My dexterity
He
is
got a purple
65.
nurple, guys.
My claw pierced it. Now he has a pierced nip.
Red, ow, ouch. What? Red, you cannot ratatouille down there.
So you take 3 points of damage
Ouch.
as you see kind of this like ribbon kind of style like whip like thing kind of just gets furled out and like kind of grabs onto your leg and starts to pull. Can you
What
make a
did I
strength-
do?
Can you make a strength roll? You're the one
Me?
who decided to talk to them. Yeah.
Alright. My strength is better than my dodge. Yeah. That is a 55 again.
Out of?
65.
Okay, so you successfully you're not grappled by the thing, but you do take those 3 points of damage. So you are going to be walking and following Pants. Do you guys have an idea of where you want to go? I did give you guys a map. There are a couple options. There's like the Christmas tree farm, the library, town hall, as well as like, did I say botanical gardens?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
the library might be our best bet.
Yeah, or the
I do
general
agree.
store.
Yeah.
Oh, the gen store might be good because there might be supplies to help.
Okay.
My accent has
That
changed
too.
yet again.
Okay, so you guys are running and running. You're like diving and going like behind walls. Red is getting very into character. She's going like she might be singing her theme song out loud.
Please do not pull my nipple again.
So you
And
guys,
if you do, buy dinner, please.
Well, we're going to the general store, so
I guess
Oh.
that is fair.
okay, so you enter the general store, and it is like, I will say you guys actually entered like through a back door, to not be seen. It is not actually. Can whoever wants to can make a spot hidden roll.
I like a spot
Oh,
hidden.
I
do
will
that.
make a spot hidden roll as well.
I'll do one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I failed that.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't see shit.
I have a
Please.
success.
I also have a success.
Okay.
I have a success, a really good success. I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Oh.
So then this is going to be for Alex. Everybody who succeeded can put a check next to it, though. You notice it is not everyone who has that face on, that smiley face. It's only about a third of people here. Some of them have like very panicked and frantic faces, like they're but not that very kind of very like almost Cheshire cat type smile. Okay.
Okay.
So you notice that it is not all the Who's that are infected with whatever this is. Okay.
Got it.
But you do find the back door, and it is open. It looks like maybe they have a delivery or something coming in today. The like back garage thing is open.
Yeah, they do. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go in through the rear. Let's get it.
All right. Ooh. Oh, I wonder if they have any treats here.
They might.
they
It is
might.
a general store.
Ooh, speaking of which, Daisy's just gonna pop a treat in her mouth. Anyone want a treat? Treat?
No, thank you.
No,
thank you.
I'm good.
Thanks for
Porax immediately
offering.
heads to find liquor of any kind.
So you guys get to this, enter to the back door, and you see that the person at the counter is like, "Oh, that. Are you here for a delivery or
We
like?
are the delivery. We are the
You-
delivery.
Are you like a troop?
Is
Yes.
this who
Yes.
like excessively smiling?
No, they're very confused.
Listen,
Can I roll for intimidate and just feel I want to essentially, or actually, I wonder if this is psychology. Basically gaslight them into thinking that they've seen us before, and just be very offended that they forgot about us.
Okay, I will say, you guys are not Who's. You do stand out like sore thumbs. And he'd
We're
be
the
very
traveling troupe.
We are
we're,
a
we're
troupe.
a circus troupe.
Right.
Nah.
So
And
how
we've been here every Christmas for the last like 5 years.
How
I
could
am
you forget?
so offended. How could you forget? Are you being
Says-
biased against us?
Says red
Are you
from underneath
biased
the
against
yak.
circus folks? Yeah, all you see is just my little head sticking out his chest. Are you biased against circus folk?
well, no, I am not. You see, my sister's in the circus right now. But
Shame.
Inside check. No.
Shame on you.
can you make a roll for me, like a charm or persuade?
Okay, charm or
Charm? You're not really intimidating.
Okay.
Will not worry. I can intimidate.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I got a 15 and then my charm is 15.
Hey,
Success, put a
Boy.
check next to charm.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so how are you guys going about this again?
We're really offended that she does not remember us. We are a traveling circus troupe and we are proud of that fact. We do not hide it. Love is love, okay?
Yeah. No, I'm an ally. I'm like totally an ally.
Ally.
Yeah.
You would love my blip blop then. You should totally follow me on there.
Yeah, you should totally follow her.
You see that this is the oldest Who you've ever seen in your life. The second you say blip blop, they're like their eyes glaze over and they're like, "What?"
Here, just give me your phone.
Well, he just points to the landline.
Can I make
I'm
a
not-
roll to try? Can I make a roll to try to unlock blip blop on a landline?
You're gonna try and jailbreak a landline?
Like I think there's electrical repair or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you gotta
Yes.
get like a hard success or higher, a hard success or or extreme or critical.
Oof.
That's a 65, no.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, you just are so befuddled by the landline. You're like, there's no screen.
Can I make a sanity check against a landline?
Shut up.
Sure.
That's a 12.
You're like, yeah. This is what Nona has. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Give me
Can I
one.
Oh, do we need any supplies, y'all, from the general
Ice
store?
The yak is gonna look for an ice pack.
An ice pack?
Yo.
Can I just
It's Mallow.
basically make them feel so bad that we get a discount on whatever is in the store?
I will say, with that decent charm roll, you're just kind of puppy dogizing him, and he can't really say no to you. You're just a cute little teddy bear, you know,
So,
and you're mighty thick.
okay. Well, I hope you feel terrible about not remembering us. So we're gonna just do some shopping graciously. And you just send me a bill for it. Here,
Will you
put 'em-
have ice packs?
Yeah. Do you want like reusable, like just like the one time, like break it, and like what type of ice pack are you thinking?
For his
Just the
nipple.
one. Yes. Thank you, Red, for just blurting that out there for the world to hear. I just need a one-time use.
Okay. He points you to the first aid department.
Can I use intimidate to intimidate him into being like, if you ever speak a word about my hurt nipple to anybody else, I will kill you.
Sure, but I will say he doesn't really care to talk about your hurt nipple.
Good. He won't after this. That's a 46 out of a 60.
Okay, fine. You can mark that. He's like, okay. I hear nothing. I see nothing. You know,
Good.
I have an appointment with the optometrist. You know, we need to get that all fixed. So, you know,
The
You're
yak's
so
eyes
mean
kind
to
of
this
glaze
old
over.
man.
Red is gonna whisper to Dyak and be like, do you want to see if they have any nipple rings here? We could make the best out of a bad situation.
No, because I ski and I don't want my, fucking pole, like, the pole's getting stuck in the nipple ring. Plus, I heard that hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, well, it's already pierced, but I respect your boundaries. I totally understand.
I just need to heal. Please do not pull my nipple again.
Can
Roger that.
Porax wants to he's gonna go to the side, kind of away from everybody, and he's gonna gesture for the Who to come over there and be like, "Hey, bud, come here for a sec."
yeah, what you want?
Hey, so and I'm gonna be using fast talk to try to de-escalate him a little bit and get him to see if he can give me any information about what's going on. Hey, we were sent here. We all got letters, and I don't know if you've noticed, shit's kind of crazy right now. You don't seem to be affected. We're all, we're trying not to go nuts right here. We're trying not to get too scared. But do you give us any information on what's going on? Maybe try to help you out a little bit. And can you lead me to where the liquor is? Because frankly, I could really use a fucking drink right now.
Well, on the liquor topic, we only have like eggnog, like spiked eggnog. I don't know if that'll be what you want, but yeah. Can you make that fast talk roll for me?
I sure can. Ooh, that is a solid 50 out of 65.
Okay. He gets kind of somber. He's like, okay. Yeah, he about okay. Well, I obviously I have no hand in this, but ever since like Halloween, things have been off the handle. Like, there's just been that constant music playing. I've learned to tune it out, as one does. I learned to do it. I did it with my wife. You after any sort of noise, you learn to tune it out. So, but I think, yeah, no, and whoever has access, well, the only people who would have access to the speakers would be people in the mayor's office, as they're the ones who kind of control all that. So, yeah, as for the infection, I don't know how it starts. I don't know how it's transmitted. Oh my gosh, my poor son has, he's not been the same. But I'd be happy. Or else
So
I get to run.
So that's the trick. You just got to pretend to be happy.
I'm not pretending. I'm happy.
Do
Fuck.
we notice any changes other than their voice?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like, do their eyes start to match like the rest of the people that we've seen? Like, kind of glassy, kind of lights are on, nobody's home kind of look.
No, but they all talk, they're all like of one mind. Like the second that you don't act merry, they all converge.
Great.
Well, that's fucking creepy.
Fun.
Did you have any interactions with them?
Yeah. It didn't end well. That's why we kind of came in through the back there.
One of them did hurt me though.
You led them here?
I don't. I think we lost them. I don't know.
Pants.
Pants. Did we lose them?
Pants.
Pants.
Pants is here. Yeah. Well, I think so. Maybe I distracted them with my little jig. Pants got a really good score.
Nice.
So, I mean, I'm a great performer. I'm a great dancer.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, and yeah. So I think we should be fine. I think. I hope.
This general store, does it have
Sounds good enough
windows?
for me.
Oh yeah, the general store does have windows.
Okay. Porax is going to make his way towards the windows, and he's going to kind of peek out and see
Is
if there's
Borax
any.
tall enough to look out the window?
If not, he's going to grab a fucking box.
No,
Good
Daisy goes like right under him and then like lifts him up onto her shoulders very animatedly.
Oh.
Here you go.
Thanks, Daisy.
Anytime.
So you're able to see can you make a sanity roll for me?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. 29 out of 40.
When you
No,
look at-
29 out of 30. I think I lost some set last time.
when you look out the window, you just see a face this close to the glass, just staring at you.
That's creepy as fuck.
Oh.
I smile. I look right back at them with the biggest smile on my face that I can possibly muster.
Guys, I think we should get the fuck out of here.
Merry Christmas!
Mhm.
Merry
Back
Christmas.
away.
Years.
Happy Hanukkah.
Mary Chrysler.
Porax is
I'm just-
canonically Jewish.
I'm just tapping. Yep. I'm just tapping Daisy to kind of try to let me down.
Daisy goes down.
And I look at Daisy and I go, no. I just shake my head back and forth. No.
Red is now on top because she got banned from the bottom of Diac. And
Man.
yeah, I got banned. I'm not a bottom anymore. I'm a top. So I that sounded so bad. Wait, I'm sorry. I did not mean it like
Fred, if you want to date or something like that, maybe after we figure out what's wrong with Whoville,
yes, of course.
you
I
and I
got
can
you.
figure something out.
You want a nice
Okay.
candlelit dinner?
Actually, can you make an idea roll for me, Alex?
Yes, I can. God, I just cried laughing. I did not mean that. Let me roll this.
It's just an intelligence roll.
Okay, and my intelligence is 60, and I got a 58, so I passed, but not by much.
Oh, damn. That's nice.
You realize that you are in the Dr. Seuss universe and all sort of fuckery you can do.
Oh, okay.
So you're not bound to the normalcy of everyday life on Earth. You can do some fucking weird shit.
Okay. Let's
You
see.
could go on a date right now.
I could basically pull some Horton Hears You shit and we break the fourth wall. If we wanted to. I'm just saying. If you're down, call me. Maybe. You know.
Well, I mean, you pinched my nipple, so you would call me, I think.
Fair enough.
We can
I'm
definitely
gonna
see who wears the pants.
well, I can get in pants if it makes you feel better.
Focus.
Okay, I'm focusing. So, I am going to step back. I want to assess the situation. And one of the thing is you can find magic wherever you look. Sit back and relax. All you need is a book. So, I want to do, I guess, would that be anthropology then for book?
That would be library use.
Library is perfect. I have that. Can I roll for library use and see if I can find a book that maybe can give us some insight on how to lose this creepy bitch in the window?
Sure.
Okay.
As sanity is calculated, it's equal to your power. They set your base sanity. I know, right, Tex, you were asking?
Yeah, so my power is 50, so my sanity's 50.
Yeah, unless you've lost sanity already.
I have not.
Okay. Has anyone lost sanity yet?
No.
I believe
Yes.
I did, but no, I didn't.
Alan did.
I got an
Yeah.
18 out of 60. So I'm going to I look over. I assume that passes. So I'm going to look over and I spot out the corner of my eye a foiled book that's kind of giving the omniscience of glowing, and I'm going to open it.
And it says, oh, the places you can go. Now, there in the book, there is a map of Whoville, and to the magic of reading, you can transport people with you to that place. This is a one-time use item.
Okay. So I get to I guess convolute with my party, or do I make this decision like by myself? Or
I will
using the
say
item?
this item, let's see. You have to you can talk about it. It's not a you have to use it immediately item.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna come back. I'm just gonna sniff. I'll be like, oh gosh, look at what the fuck I found. I'm gonna run on my little tiny ass legs back over, which it's a run for me because I'm short, but for them, I just like 2 steps. Guys, y'all, look what I found. I found a magical item. We can use it and we can transport wherever the fuck we want in Whoville. Do you think that we can lose that creepy smile bitch in the window? Where do you think we should go?
I have idea. Before we use magic books to teleport us elsewhere.
Okay.
Pants.
Yeah?
Are you able to put yourself on people?
Ooh.
Well, I mean, I guess I could. You see, Peach turns like really red and blushing.
Well, maybe save that thought for a later time once we're out of here. Would you be willing to put yourself on the smiley happy friend outside and walk them elsewhere?
Oh, oh, oh! You're gonna have to do a persuade roll hard. Actually, Diak, because you are the one saying this, and Pants is canonically into you, I'll say you could roll persuasion or charm with advantage.
Ooh.
I think this is sexual coercion.
This might be. We are not looking into it too deep.
I'll light you on fire. Those are my
I
nipples.
saw that yank have first. I'm gonna do charm because I have more points into that than I do persuade because I'm a ladies man. Well, a ladies yak, I guess. Ew.
Ayo.
Oh, excuse me. I rolled a 38 out of a 45.
Let's fucking go.
You said I had advantage, right?
Yeah, you do. I will say it does need to be a hard success.
So I need to roll less than a 22.
Pray into the dice gods.
Yeah. I rolled 3 zeros.
What does that mean?
That's like
Ooh.
a critical fail. But
Oh,
you
that's a 100.
Oh fuck!
but you see, Pants is like, I don't feel comfortable doing that. So I really don't want to. I guess it can be a distraction, but
No, if you're not comfortable going out there to do other things, we don't have to
I just
use
don't
you
want
as a
to be
distraction.
put on a stranger. That's
Well, how would you feel about me going inside of you? And then what we
Oh.
could do is we could run the opposite direction, and then whenever we get far enough, I'm pretty sure you could kick me pretty far. I'm only 4'11". I am tiny little bear. I have taken Dayak's accent to persuade you. I am Dayak Jr., so...
Beres cannot
I am-
Russian.
That
I
is
should-
Russian. Baron Woods.
Are you just so? What are you hoping to accomplish by wearing me?
So what we're gonna do some some James Bond shit. So I'm going to go inside of you, and we are going to run the opposite direction. So right now we're in the general store. We'll
Are
run
you
toward.
thinking that you're going to be faster?
Well, I'm a bear. I should be.
Does Pants have pockets?
Yes, Pants has pockets.
Can Pants put us in pockets and like?
How big are the pockets? Are these like the
Walk out.
Janko jeans from the
Yeah, I was
90s?
gonna say, are these women's pockets or men's pockets? That's the big
Yeah.
difference.
You know,
Is it a
Janko
girl
jeans.
pants or a
I
boy
just say
pants?
Dr. Seuss fuckery. I will say that all of you can fit inside Pants' pockets.
Let's
Because a
go.
person's a person, no matter how small.
Oh,
I just sent an example.
oh my goodness, what is this? What is this?
You're
nonsense?
Pants, can we get inside of you and you take us around town?
You see Pants' pocket just kind of like opens and it just is a void.
Oh,
It
You
looks
can hop
cozy in there.
You can
Pants
hop
have
in.
people came out of your pockets before?
Yeah.
If we come in, do we come out?
Yeah.
Can I do a test? I want you to go into Pants' pockets and then come out.
Oh God.
I'm not even gonna make you roll. You go in and you go
Okay.
out.
Okay.
I wouldn't lie to you guys. We're friends.
So,
Or
it's
at least
just,
co-workers.
this has all been kind
Co-workers,
of
not friends. I should
weird.
be presumptuous.
Well, I mean,
friends. We're friends.
We're friends.
Well, I mean, you still see that Pants is very uncomfortable around you. They're like, yeah, we're friends. Yeah.
do not to worry, Pants. They will be fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I guess
you
I'll
haven't
find out
tried
how
to
they.
kill us yet, and you haven't left an undermarked baby on my doorstep, so we're friends.
What?
Oh, it's done.
Okay, that seems like a lot of trauma to put onto a pair of pants. But we're all good. We're all friends.
Yeah.
We're all
All right,
having
who's-
fun.
You know I'm a registered therapy dog.
Are you? Oh, I don't need therapy. I'm fine.
Here,
I
here.
think he
I'm
might.
more of a cat person.
Who's first going in the pants and who's last? We should have a good order in case we get surprised when we come out. So, we're prepared for anything.
In theory, I'll go last. That way I can plug the pocket because I'm big.
Yeah, pocket plug.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll go I'm the smallest, I'll go first. I'm gonna spread out and just dive into the pants.
Okay, you dive into the pants.
Come on in, the water's fine, y'all.
Before Porax goes in, he's gonna grab a couple of. Are they bottles of spiked eggnog? Like, are they cartons? What are we looking at here?
You are looking at cartons. Well, actually, no.
All right.
Resealable cartons. You have your new DM, the cat, who's on my back right now.
Aww.
All right, so he grabs two cartons of the spiked eggnog,
So
goes over to the cashier,
Uh,
and is like, "What do I owe you?"
Let's see. Do you have 5 Whovian bills?
did we get
Reaching-
any money with our letter?
I reach into my little bag and grab some money, and I want to try to make it into Whovian bills as I'm pulling it out.
Make a forgery check.
Oh no!
That's a 5%.
Yeah. Forgery.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I don't have forgery on here.
Yeah,
so.
everybody everybody has a base 5%, I believe. Unless I'm wrong.
Let me check.
No,
I
there's
don't
no
see it on
forgery.
there.
No, it's an
Um,
optional skill.
So what?
Milo,
skill?
you really cut me there, you little stink pot.
All right. Here goes nothing. Nope. It's a 70.
You
Okay.
I'm in the
Pants.
I meant to say this. Whenever I had said bill me, I did take like 2 boxes of ammo. I didn't realize that I was supposed to pay the guy, so I don't know if that affects anything.
He just winks at you and lets you go.
Okay, cool. I'm in the pocket with my ammo stuffed in my thick ass bra.
Well, oh, I
Just
didn't. So he's like, "What kind of fool you take me for? I do not take backside currency here."
Okay.
How much did he say it was?
5 Whovian bills.
I'm going to. What would I need to roll for this? I'm going to just
Roll
slide
luck.
him whatever 5 I have on me, and just I'm sitting here just hoping it turns into a Whovian
Roll a
$5.
luck.
You said roll luck. Okay, I might be good at those. Okay. So, what if I hit exactly my number?
Then I
Is that
will say. So
is that still a success?
that's a success. So
Okay,
as a fighter, you have done a lot of traveling, would you say? And
Yes.
yes. And during your travels, you've had to collect cash so you could still be a part of the economy and function as a member of society in those various towns that you have fought in. Funny enough, you've actually had a fight in Whoville. Therefore, you have exactly 5 Whovian dollars.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm just gonna hand it over to him and be like, "Yeah, that should be enough."
He just was like, "Oh, you got an older print, huh? Okay, cool." And he just pockets it. It's like, go into the pants. I saw nothing.
Daisy is going to go and get some balloons, and then come up to pay as well.
I
She
did
is going.
99 Luft balloons.
She's going to pull out a potato chip and
Eat it.
put it on the card reader.
No, are you
A crisp tater.
make a luck check?
I'm gonna take
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
take the potato chip from the bag and eat it.
32 out of 50.
You just hear a beep, and it works. But oh, it's that new chip reader. Ah, I see. Yeah. All these kids with their newfangled gadgets. I don't know. Who thinks of an edible debit card? Like, that makes no sense. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? It makes no sense to me. You know?
Buddy, if you take a look
Makes it
outside, that
harder
makes
to
no
trace.
sense either.
You know, I might just have to make a sanity roll for that bullshit. But it's okay. My accent's not consistent. It's
It sounds like mine.
Everyone.
it does. It sounds like yours, and it goes very badly
Blah, blah,
Italian.
blah.
But
Red.
you know, it is what it is.
Red's
She's
gonna
a
stick
man
her
of a
head.
million places in a million
Yeah, she's gonna
accents.
stick her head out the pocket and be like, "Yo, bro, is anybody coming to join me in the pants? Join me for spaghetti and meatballs in the pan."
So before he gets in the pants, Bean is going to reach into his bag and he's going to pull out a 2-ounce bottle of Jim Bean, and I'm going to hand it to Porax and be like, "I think you're going to need this."
You also have the spiked eggnog as well.
It needs a little extra.
Oh, jeez. Okay, actually, my phone's my charger is actually not working. We love this. My phone's at 8%.
Oh no!
All
So
bad.
y'all are gonna join me while I walk out in the freezing cold in my car. So, okay, there was a minor inconvenience. My phone charger stopped working, but now we're all set after a sprint out to my car in the middle of a blizzard. It's all good now. So where were we?
We were getting
we were
inside
getting
of pants.
into Pants' pockets.
Yes.
Yeah. I
So as you
handed.
go into the pants,
Okay.
you just see the world spinning and swirling. The concept of reality kind of breaks a little bit as you're like, how the fuck can we fit into these small pants? And these are women's pockets, okay? They shouldn't
Oh damn!
hold this much.
No.
So I'm gonna need y'all to make a sanity roll.
Oh shit!
No.
37.
Okay.
I win.
I
got
fail.
a 10.
Okay, I gotta get my D&D Beyond. Hold up.
I fucking failed.
Let's do
Oh, I passed. I got a 53 out of an 80.
I'm.
Oh, Hope, are you there?
Hope, are you alive? Nope. I think she died.
SOS.
I crit successed a little too hard and killed Hope.
Oh gosh.
You hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we are on my laptop now.
Awesome, awesome.
No video at the moment because my laptop video sucks ass.
That's fair.
Okay. So, you guys are rolling and tumbling through that. As my phone okay, I love the Elmo. That is glorious, Cal. Cal is just showing us all a stuffed out Elmo they have.
Aww.
And
I'm going to
boy,
mutilate him.
that is
Oh.
dude.
I'm-
The fuck?
Dude, you know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Sorry, he
Um,
was blocking my elbow, so I had to like get him out. And yeah.
Okay. Well, on that note, the world around you is spinning and tumbling. You're seeing so many different flashes of colors and everything like that. Who failed?
me.
Roll a
Me.
d4.
Oh shit.
Where's my 4?
Right next to your 3.
You
4.
have
I got a 3.
Okay. What did you get, Alan?
3.
Oh, Michael.
I got a 2.
Okay, Michael, you take 2 points of sanity loss, and then Alan, you take 1.
So now my
Okay.
sanity goes from 50 to 48.
Okay. How many points have you lost in this day?
I've only lost 2.
I think this will be 6.
No. Okay, perfect.
Uh
I don't like that.
You said perfect. A little
Perfect.
too weird.
For a bout of madness. Can you roll a d10? Can you roll a d10 for me?
Oh, but of course. I got a 0. That's a 10. That's a 10. I got a 10.
Okay.
Oh god,
So
that's
you're gonna
bad.
gain a new mania.
Oh,
Oh, no.
You roll a d100 for me.
oh yeah.
yeah.
52.
So you have Hebromania. You have an abnormal tendency to create pleasant delusions in spite of reality.
That
Harp.
seems convenient for right now.
Yeah.
What was that?
You're gonna see and talk to things that are not there, but they're not evil things. They are pleasant things. Actually, you have one right now. You look down in your hands and you have a locket hanging out of your pocket.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's new.
He's like, hi, hello, I'm your friend. He is your friend. He's your good friend. He would never do anything to hurt you. He's your best friend.
Mm-hmm. I'm Porax. What's your name?
Jefferson.
Jefferson. Strong name, good name. I like it.
It's my father's name and my grandfather's name and my great-grandfather's name and my great-great-great-grandfather's name. My great-great-great-great-great. There's a lot of greats in there.
That's a lot of greats.
Yeah, it's a very great name. But yeah, so I am Jefferson. I am the rocket in your pocket, and I am here. Well, actually, I've always been here this entire time. You're just, the pocket. It's a very fantastical place. There's so many different facets on it. There's so many different seams, You never really know which thing to rip. It's quite an experience, if I do say so. As someone who's lived in your pocket for the last 30 years, or however old you are, I'm so glad that we're speaking again. Anyways,
I've definitely I don't know if I remember talking to you before, but the memory tends to go as you get older. So
maybe you don't, but I do. I've been here the whole time.
The whole time.
everybody
Anyways,
just hears Porax talking to himself.
yeah, so you guys hear Porax talking to whatever is in his pocket.
I'm just gonna put my hand on his shoulder and be like, are you alright there, bud?
Oh, yeah. I'm just talking to my good friend Jefferson over here.
There is no Jefferson.
Jefferson?
Unless that's the name for his penis, but you don't want to know.
Oh wow.
What was the mania called again?
It is called Habromania.
Alright.
Habro mania. It just says abnormal tendency to create pleasant delusions. And honestly, a rocket in your pocket, that doesn't seem like a negative delusion to me.
It could be worse.
Could be a Glocket in your pocket.
True. Buddy, there's nobody else here with us.
Oh yeah, there is. There's a rocket in my pocket.
I'm gonna look
Is it that
down
big
at
to
his
you?
pocket, and I'm assuming I see nothing.
Nothing. You just see a pocket that's seen better days. But it needs to be fixed a little bit. There's a slight hole in the bottom of it. It's not very good to holding coins, but it is what it is. He clearly is the one who cares about his appearance.
Are y'all in the pants with this conversation or out
Yeah,
of the pants?
everybody's in the
Yeah,
pants.
we're all in the pants.
I'm gonna look over to my guy and be like, "Hey, MB, just let him have it. This is how he copes. All right, just let him have it, MB."
Yeah. It's been weird. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, the hot barbaloot's right, you hear Jefferson say.
You know what? Hell yeah.
Actually,
No,
no, you
he's
know,
my
but
buddy
that's
too.
what Porax hears that.
Porax hears it. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of walk away and let him have his crisis.
Can we see where Pants is taking us?
I will say, there is one person who can look through the fly.
That would be Dyak, right? Because you're on top and we're the bottoms.
Yeah, yeah.
Dyak is on top.
If we reversed.
So you guys can still communicate with Pants. Where would you guys want to go to, do you think?
Do you think we should go to the botanical gardens? Maybe that would give us some tactical advantage.
That's what I was thinking. Because we can
Yeah.
hide in the bushes and stuff like that.
Right.
The other one is what, the Christmas tree farm or
Farm.
something?
But the botanical gardens gets us a little bit farther, and I assume that it's like a building, like a massive greenhouse. So we could probably stay warm as well too. And you have to think about Christmas trees, they're all trimmed, and we don't want to trim bush. We want bushiness so that way we can hide.
Something that
Oh, you cut out. What'd you say?
Pants is. Oh, I did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was
Okay.
my thing being dumb for a second there.
Okay, sorry about that. So I was saying you guys are walking to the botanical gardens, and it's kind of looking like Poison Ivy's gardens, if that gives you some sort of visualization.
Oh,
There's kind
no.
of like a green mist. It's gorgeous. There's giant flowers, giant things. As you enter the door, it is open to the public. Pans opens the door, and you just see sprawling masses of greenery, flora, fauna. It's amazing, darling, amazing. You see a little sign that says like restricted access for the more dangerous and deadly plants, as they don't want random people going in there and getting poisons or anything like that, as that's not very kosher. Do you guys stay in pants?
We're safely at the botanical gardens, correct?
You are in the botanical gardens.
Okay. Yeah, I think. How do we want to exit pants? Like,
Well-
do we want to come in the same way we went in?
Yeah, I think Dyak would need to go first, and then we just go down the assembly line and just all
Yeah.
pop out.
Okay. As you all do that, obviously with Borax still having his little buddy Jefferson with him, and you guys just tumble out, and you just hear, "Oh, geez, oh, geez, oh, geez, what is this we have going on here?" And you just see a bird kind of fly sadly down with one tail feather, and she's like, "Oh, hi, I am Dr. McFuzz. What can I? What brings you to the botanical gardens?"
Oh, well, gosh, we kind of wanted to get away from a lot of the hustle and bustle of the city. And, it just seems to be real strange there right now. And we just thought this seemed like a nice place to go to recuperate some of our sanity.
Yeah. It's a very peaceful place. Yeah. Do you have any flowers or plants you're interested in or anything like that? Like, you gotta watch out for a lot of the plants, 'cause sometimes they will just cause you to grow lots of feathers, and then it's just rough. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyways.
Do you have anything that makes you grow smaller or larger?
I mean, I can take a look. I don't know off the top of my head, but yeah. Come on in.
I do have one question for you, though.
Yeah.
Do you have son or daughter named Marty?
What?
Do you have a son named Marty? Marty McFly?
I'm McFuzz.
McFies?
Like Gertrude McFuzz.
MCFLYS?
MCFUZZ.
Oh, McFuzz, not McFlies. My apologies.
Yeah,
I
no.
wanna- Dr. McFuzz, do you have any truffula trees in stock over here? Can you show us where those are?
Truffula trees. If I recall, they're almost extinct, aren't they? Due to like deforestation or something in the Truffula jungle?
Oh,
Well, yes, but
for sure.
Yes,
But I was hoping that maybe you would
could
have-
a few seeds.
I mean, we're having to kind of try to reverse engineer some of the seedlings. I can show you the progress we've made so far. The scientists
Do you
at the
have
university.
any of the fluff? Of the truffula fluff?
Well, that's what we're trying to reverse engineer. We're taking away the need, and we're taking it apart, and we're trying to see if we can take some of the genetic makeup out of it, because we can't find any more seeds. So.
Well, you wouldn't happen to possibly have any of the fruit from the tree.
Well, no,
The
or else we'd be
tree
doing that.
Darn. That's I'm a barbaloot, and that's one of my favorite indulgences.
Yeah.
Delicacy for her
well,
Eating
culture.
bird.
Well, we are all about giving back to the cultures that are indigenous to the plants and whatnot. But yeah, no, we are planning on as soon as we come up with a viable sample, we are hoping to bring it to the Truffula jungle to start
restart replanting everything. It's going to be such a fantastic endeavor. Yeah. But I take it that's not what you're here for. So you were looking for some weird berries or something?
Oh, well, I was thinking possibly something to make us grow, smaller in case of some. I just predict that we might need to be small sometimes. Don't we all need to be smaller and closer to Earth?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always all about being close to the Earth, but I also believe in being close to the sky because the sky has a lot of things too. I mean, I'm a bird, so I like both sea. Well, I'm not really a fan of the sea. The sea's a little. I don't like being wet. So, it
Do
makes.
you have anything that can let us breathe underwater?
Or fly.
Oh, don't worry, I already had it covered.
I mean,
Why do you think I got the balloons?
let's see. I'm gonna go. Let me think. Birds. Not birds. Things that make you fly.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen any obviously I don't want to assume because you're a bird, but have you seen any of the swan that you see in the Truffle Valley?
What don't you want to assume? You cut out.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me good now?
Yeah.
Oh, do you happen to notice, I'm not assuming just because you're a swan, just because you're a bird, but have you seen any of the swans that are usually in the Truffle Valleys? The Swomy swans?
Well, I'm gonna let you know. I live very far north. If they were hibernating, they probably wouldn't come up here because it's cold. That might be down more south towards the jungle of Newell.
Darn.
But hey, Milo, can we not try to? My cat is currently trying to ruin a wrapped Christmas present.
Oh no. That's
it's
why
okay.
I've got mine out of reach.
He's happy. I'll just let him be. I can rewrap it. So, well, if you want to fly, I have pillberries. They're berries that make your tail grow. Well, I'm assuming feathers too, so you can get more feathers. I don't know if they will be flight feathers.
Tail growth. That sounds very interesting.
Well, it was tail growth for me, but I could still fly, but it was feathers, so I'm assuming it might be feathers on you.
Huh.
So we're gonna grow feathers.
Do you want to grow feathers? I mean, I recommend it. I think feathers are great. Although, don't go overboard. We don't go overboard here.
I think I want to go with Daisy's balloon idea. I'm fluffy enough. I think I would look very unattractive with feathers on top of my fur.
Well, okay. Yeah. Well, so what was
anything that could make us I don't know, invisible to everyone except us?
I mean, you could die and become a ghost, but I don't think that's what you're thinking about because then you're dead.
Exactly.
I feel like you are overestimating the power of berries and.
No, I'm not underestimating. I think you're not thinking hard enough about what your berries can do.
Oh, so you're telling me, a doctor in this field, that I don't know what to do? That is very misogynistic. Is it just because I'm a woman?
No.
Maybe.
No, I think
because this is like, I dealt with a lot of bullshit at college about this too. So like, don't come at me that I don't know my field because I know my field. She's getting
yes, I very much believe you. I do not know.
Her feathers are ruffled. Her feathers are ruffled.
Ma'am.
Daisy's gonna come up to her and hold one of her
one of her little, like her feather or one of the feathers on her wings and go, I get it. I get it so much. Being a woman in a man-centered industry, I could really get you some spotlights on my channel. I'm on Blip Blop, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Beep, and I'm on Tweet.
What words are you speaking?
All the social medias, honey.
Oh,
Don't you know?
oh,
It's the future.
wait, are you like one? Oh, yeah, the cute pet photos. Yeah.
Yes. We do a lot of stuff with sponsorships and a lot of stuff with advocacy. And I think that featuring you on our page would be such a good start for bringing back some more of the truffle trees in the area.
Make a persuasion roll.
That is a 43 out of... where's my persuasion at? Out of 50.
Okay, put a check mark next to that. She's like, oh, yeah. She is like, yeah. She pulls out her phone and she just gives it to you to do whatever and put like any contact information, and we can set something up later. Right now I'm trying to get everything set up for the holidays because it's really busy. We work with the Christmas tree farm and everything to make it very sustainably done because, cutting down a lot of trees like that, no bueno. I'm not a fan of it, but also it's like it brings joy and we gotta stay happy. Da 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 da.
Would you happen to
yeah.
have a sleigh or something in the back, or maybe something to move the trees, or anything of that nature?
I work with the farm, but I might have something. We have sleigh bells, but that is a plant and that makes you feel real good, if you know what I mean. But yeah. I think I can hook you up with that.
That'd be
Guys,
wonderful.
What do you think? What do you think we take some of this sleigh bell and we have all get back into pants and have pants? Well, no, that wouldn't work. We would need somebody. Daisy, how would you feel about cosplaying a sled dog?
Oh, I would love to. Cosplay has been really trending of lately, and me and my owners have been thinking about getting into it. Recently, we saw another dog on another channel, cosplaying what was it? It was some sort of War of Hammer.
Daisy, how would you
Hammer.
feel? I'm gonna ask the professor if she has any type of flower, berry, something that gets you maybe some Fadderall equivalent.
Are you asking for narcotics?
Oh, of course not. I'm asking for something like a blue bowl. It's energy.
Oh my gosh, it took me so long to figure out what you were
Are you
talking
talking
about.
about the red cow?
Yes, the red cow, the blue bowl.
Yeah. Let's see. No.
Okay, I want to get Daisy really, really excited. Let me think. Daisy, how many
Yes?
followers do you have?
Oh, how many followers do I have? Oh gosh, about 800K right now.
Daisy, how would you like to get to 1 million?
Oh my goodness, I would love to get to 1 million. Oh my gosh, my owner said that they would get me a steak if I reached 1 million.
Okay, Daisy, if you can run really, really fast. And guys, are we going to go to Mount Crumpet, the observatory? Is that the direction we want to go, or we want to go back towards the general store?
I think if we get up top, we can get the better vantage point and see what we're actually dealing with.
Okay, Daisy,
Agreed.
Daisy, oh my gosh, if we get over to Mount Crumpet and I can video you being the fast cosplaying sled dog, you would get like so many followers. We could get you to like 1 million followers.
Before we go, guys, I don't know if you overheard back in the general store, but it sounds like if all this music is coming from the what was that? What was that? Oh, that's it's a hold on.
Mayor's office.
Mayor's
Yeah.
office. Thank you. I was trying to look at my notes.
To the mayor's office, we could probably turn it off.
Yeah, it might. The music might be causing everybody to act weird. I don't know. It's worth a shot.
Okay. Well, Daisy, do you want to go to the mayor's office and we can get you like a royal appearance and possibly get you to 1 million followers?
Oh, yes.
Oh, who's a good influencer?
Oh, I'm a good
You're the
influencer.
best influencer. Yes, you are.
Her tail is literally just like flapping all over the place. Zeeps have Zeeps look a little more like lionesses,
Mhm.
and they have like those lion tails, and they're super super long. So it's just like flailing all over the place.
Can we
Georgie,
use
okay, you have to. So you're gonna knock over some of the trellises. We really can't have that in here. So can you just keep the tail wagging very contained, please?
got
She
it?
sits down on her tail.
But you're like
Thanks.
vibrating.
You just hear the tail, like the tip of the tail, just
Thump, thump,
like
thump, thump,
thumping
thump,
on the
thump.
floor.
All right, guys, what do you think? Should we hop in this this sleigh or sled and have Daisy, the wonderful influencer, be our sled dog?
I think that could be fun. Maybe it might tire her out.
True. What do you think, MB?
Oh yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Are you in, Porax?
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. I'm in.
All right, do we need to roll anything, or can we just like use her tail as a propeller?
Fuck it, you're using her tail as a propeller.
go.
And you're going to the town hall, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you are. I mean, a cookie. I'm so sorry. So you guys are swishing and swashing through the streets of Who, and you just see some very pleasant and some people cheering along with you as you go along and you're running and you're just like shouting exclamations of joy as you're just like really embodying Santa. Saint Nick
Woo!
himself, as you are like feeling like going through a sled. And you pull up to the mayor's house. Well, no, not his house. You pull up to the town hall. And you see the jingle bell, jingle all the way. It's just the loudest it's ever been in your life. It's almost deafening, if I were to say it. And they're big gated doors with iron gates. It's gorgeous. It's very elegant. How do you interact?
Is it opened? Can we get through it, or is it
Yeah.
locked?
It's open. It's still daytime.
Mhm.
I have a question. This may not be applicable right now, but I have a cult on my skill. And since we're closer, if I roll for that, can I get more insight on I guess a little bit about like what this culty ass, weird ass fucking people are?
Cult roll?
Yeah, if I can, would that give me a little bit more insight on them since I have the experience in the occult?
It might give you some insight, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Okay, I got it's not a big win. It's a 50 out of 70.
Okay. So you realize that is not enough to really get too much information about it. You realize there are sometimes there's some plants or some things that, like, you remember reading something about it, about something creating some sort of hive mind effect, but you're not really sure. But Yeah.
Okay. So what do we do, gang?
We could put Daisy into the hive mind. That
Are
might
you
fix them.
sure that's
We
the
could.
best idea?
No, it definitely is not a good idea, but
I am just saying that if you put Daisy into the hive mind will just become Daisy.
we're gonna get a bunch of Canadian, just Canadian who's.
Oh,
Oh, the
Canada! Oh,
influencer.
Canada!
So
I
happy all the
really
time, and we just want everyone to be happy. Oh, do you want a treat? Oh, how's a casserole for you? Oh, it looks like you're hurt there. Let us patch you up. Oh, why aren't you happy? Oh, you need to be happy.
Jesus
That's somehow more terrifying.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna assume that we're gonna go in through the doors just because, like, we don't want creepy ass bitch to catch up to us. We don't want the cab to catch up to us. I know I have to censor myself so we don't get a bad rating. So I assume that we're gonna run inside so the cab doesn't get us.
Okay. You run inside and the door creaks open and Callie, yes, your bangs look beautiful.
Sorry, I was just checking for my own. Like, you did not have to say anything.
I know. But you were brushing your bangs and I was just like, you look lovely, darling. You're fine. You're looking banging. Hey. Yeah, so the door creaks open and you kind of just see a little guy just yelling creak as the doors open. And
That shouldn't have got me.
And you just see him and he shrugs and is like, it's a living. And you guys just walk through.
It's living.
You realize pretty closely that is his entire job, is to creak and open the doors.
Is he really tiny and like lives in a
Yes.
mouse hole, you know, in the walls?
Yes, he's so tiny. He should not be able to open those doors. But he has giant arms. He looks like he could give Mean Bean a run for his money.
Oh
And he
no.
has strong vocal cords and he just yells, creak!
Weirdo.
All right,
And-
Horax goes up to the man and goes, or the little guy creaking. Do you mind pointing us in where the mayor's office is?
Creak! And he just points at the mayor's office.
Yeah,
At the
thank
building
you.
that you are in front of.
Oh, this is the whole mayor. Okay.
Yeah. Creak! 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 Creak!
Squeak.
All right.
Creak!
Squeak.
Meep.
So we said the music was coming from the mayor's office, correct?
Yeah.
Correct. It was, they have a control panel for it.
Okay, because I was about to ask, could we make a listen roll to see if we can tell where specifically in the mayor's office it's coming from?
It is a very general sound system.
Okay.
But you can do this, but it would be an extreme roll because it would just be very hard to tell just by sound alone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a fail.
Okay. You open the door and there's the marble tile floor and you just kind of get so distracted by the floor is so shiny that you can see your reflection and you just hear creak in the background as he's closing the gate behind you. You can't focus on anything else. That sound should not be able to come out of that small of a body, but it is. And there you are. Okay.
Guys, I think I see another Zeep on the floor.
It's just their reflection. Daisy is not smart. You know
The
this.
Zeeples hit the floor. The Zeeples hit the floor.
There's another Zeep there. Guys, we're being followed by Zeep.
It's
do you
fine,
guys-
Daisy.
You know,
Daisy, it's just your reflection.
Reflection?
Alan, can you make a idea roll for me?
Idea. Okay.
Intelligence.
Oh, splendid.
And thus, Porax became the first person to make a Hall of Mirrors.
Ah, you son of a bitch! I rolled the two fucking wrong dice. I rolled two of the percentile dice and not a D10.
Then re-roll it.
I'm gonna. Oh, you
Even worse.
suck.
What'd you get?
82.
Oof.
You are confuzzled. Yeah. You are just deciding to kind of follow the path. Like, you realize, you know what? Screw it. I'll give it to you guys. So we're not standing here for like 5 minutes. There is a map on the wall.
Oh, cool.
Very nice.
That's
I'm
not
so really
safe.
concerned about this another Zeep, but I think there's a map on the wall.
Look, map on wall.
Hey, my
So-
pal Jefferson said there's a map on the wall.
Yeah,
Who is
actually,
Jefferson?
you just hear Jefferson. Yeah, there's a map on the wall. I don't remember what voice I did for Jefferson, but
Doesn't matter. He doesn't exist.
yeah, there's a map on the wall. I see it right there. Okay. You see Jefferson hops out of your pocket and starts climbing up the wall and points exactly where you need to go.
Where are we going, Jefferson?
None of you can see Jefferson.
I'm the only one who can see and hear him.
Where are we going, Porax?
Looks like we gotta go. I can't. I'm trying to point to it, but I can't reach it. It's right there. It's like 2-3 inches above where my finger can reach. Right there.
Because he's like jumping up and down trying to touch it. I'm just gonna put my finger on the spot. You mean here?
Yeah.
And as you put your finger there, you feel yourself kind of push into something fleshy and then pull out. And you see that he squishes Jefferson a little bit.
Ah! What are you doing?
Sanity roll for
Hold on.
me.
Which one?
The person who just felt something fleshy.
Yeah.
So gross.
Oh my god! What did you do to Jefferson?
Jefferson's
Jefferson!
still alive. He just is
Oh.
like bouncing right back like a cartoon, but it's like, oh, that was uncomfortable. Why'd he do that?
Oh, he can't see you.
I got a
Aw.
68 out of 70.
Oh fuck.
Okay. So you only take one sand loss then.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that is very fucking weird for you. And Jefferson's like, I just can't believe he did that. You know, I worked so hard to be a upstanding member of this investigative team, and do you know he just goes touching me? You know, you gotta at least take me out to dinner first. And I didn't even, you know, I know this really good Italian place. Do you think he would take me there?
I don't know. He doesn't seem like an Italian kind of person. And in his defense, he was a boxer for a long time, so he doesn't really have all the sensitivity in his hands anymore.
Oh, yeah. I get it. But still, a little common courtesy never hurt anyone. I don't go around squishing you.
Oh, I think I'd be a bit more terrified if you could squish me. But I get your point.
Well, I'm big and, okay, I'm not even strong. I'm and. I'm not big, strong, but I am and, Anyways, he just starts leading the way, and then he is a very confident walk it. And you just see Porax following nothing. Leading the way.
This way, guys.
Okay, whatever you say.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. 'Cause
Yeah, I'm
I-
following behind him.
I touched a piece of paper and felt something squish. So yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it.
Daisy is gonna be the last person to leave the room, and she's just gonna slowly walk with her face towards the room, her back going out, going, I see you. I see you.
And then you get
Dayax-
And then you get to a wooden plank, and then you don't see the other Zeep anymore.
Oh, everything's fine now. Everything's wonderful.
Dayak is gonna like lean down to Red and be like, "So do you think Borax might be possessed or something? Like a
I
demon
think that-
has."
I mean, I think that maybe he's just really, really drunk, and with the drunkenness, he is. This is a terrible accent. He is seeing double, and maybe his imaginary friends are coming to play. I don't think he's possessed. I think he's just really fucking drunk.
I do not
You-
know.
Think he is possessed. Okay? You are gonna treat Porax as if he is possessed from now on. That is one of your manias that we have discussed prior to the game.
That's actually my
We're gonna treat
ideology.
him-
I thought that was my ideology.
That was one of them.
I think it's my ideology.
But you're gonna
Regardless,
treat
it's still fun.
So you are going to interact with him from now on as if he was possessed. However that manifests to you, that is how you're going to interact. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Let me take a note of it.
I love that.
So you guys are walking down the corridor.
Uh-huh.
This is the longest corridor of your life. And you hear music start to get louder. You just hear jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one.
I don't like this.
Oh, this
It's
is
real pleasant.
this is loud as shit.
And there's a hallway with 2 doors at the end.
I'm going to the one that I'm assuming is the mayor's office.
Okay, it just has mayor on the end on the thing. There's no name. Well, no, it is mayor. Mayor.
Like John
Mm.
Mayer?
It's Mayor, John Mayer, like Mayor, and then Mayer. There's a lot of different mayors.
Oh,
It's
so
just
it's John
Mayor.
John Mayer. Okay. got it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try and open the door.
Okay. So you do see that he is still the office. Like, hello. I am help you with the.
Could you turn off the music, please?
Can I help you?
No, we're
Oh,
I hear
you guys froze for a little bit. Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys, like, what can I help you with?
Can you
Well,
turn off music, please?
Turn off the music. Why
Bah.
would I do that?
Because your townsfolk aren't doing too well with it turned on.
Well, they're doing well that I have it on turned on. It's keeping things good.
Do I need to rephrase the question?
I
Sure.
think you do.
All right. So then, the yak is gonna walk closer and around the corner, and it's gonna get big. And he's gonna try and intimidate the mayor into turning off the music just by going, "Turn off the music." Da.
Okay, make a roll for intimidate.
That's a 5.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
That's actually that's underneath a 5th because my
Yeah,
5th is a
Put a
12.
check mark next to intimidate.
Ooh,
Okay.
good.
He looks at you. He's like, he's turned white. Like, he is terrified. This looks like a man who has never known fear like this before. He's like, okay. I could do that, but just know it will get a lot worse if we turn it off. It will get a lot worse. It will get a lot worse. A lot worse.
They'll find it a lot the worse.
Yeah.
They will not be merry.
And
What
what
will
does that
they be?
bring?
The music, it appeases them. It makes it so we can go about our everyday lives. It's annoying. I know.
Oh.
I know the music is not great, but this is the best I could come up with on short notice because people started dying, and I was like, well, they expect the government to deal with it.
People started dying? What?
Well,
Can
yeah, if you're
I
not
roll
married, they usually kill you.
psychology?
What exactly has been happening? We heard that something started when Halloween came, and we don't really know much.
I mean, well, people got sick. Something happened, like, it was people who were usually kind of. It started with a lot of the people who, who are like, Christmas, yay, no, please stop. It can get overwhelming, I got to admit, sometimes. When he says this out loud, he looks at the window and is very terrified, but he's like, you could see there's been some soundproofing to the window, as if he's afraid of his conversations being overheard. It's like, listen, I assume you're here to try to help.
Yes.
Yes, that's what we've been here for.
I think that I don't know how to even help. We have contained it a little bit. Less people. We haven't had really any new cases. But
Do you know
I
who
think-
patient 0 was?
It was patient 0. I would say Betty Mayhew.
Betty Mayhew.
I
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. Honestly.
Can I make a psychology roll on him?
Okay.
That is a 3 out of 20 for psychology.
Yeah, the name is Betty Luhu.
Betty
Any
Lou Who.
relation to Cindy Lou Who, perhaps?
How do you know? That is a weird thing to know. The daughter.
There was this really popular article about the Grinch incident, and they got some interviews from her.
Yeah, the Grinch incident. Yeah. That was. Oh gosh, that was 10 years ago now. I think she might be like. No, I can't be. It was 8. Yeah. So I think she's like 13 now. But yeah, no. Yeah, that incident happened. Yeah, the Grinch who stole Christmas. Yeah. That's quite the catchy name for the article. You know, that journalist did a very good job. They are a graduate of Whoville University, just so you know. My alma mater.
Fascinating.
Oh, nice.
Anyways, what can I help you with? With that?
Oh, well,
Like,
we were
what?
just trying to figure out how to help best. We were
Yeah.
sent by a certain feline friend.
The hat?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you play the music year round or just during the holiday season?
So this is a new occurrence as of this year. We had a couple deaths. One of the Luhu's sons died, and we had to take care of it as whatever way we can. We have Betty at the hospital, but we really can't do anything. Like, every time we try locking her down, she gets out, or she finds other people to get her out, whether that be other individuals that have the same affliction. Yeah.
How does the affliction spread?
That I don't know.
Do you think maybe we should go to the Luhu's and try to see if there's anything we can find where in the area maybe that she got affected?
I mean, you could certainly try. I know Cindy does some after school work at the library. If you want to talk to her, her father's Lou works at the post office, but he's kind of a wreck, as one can imagine. He's not doing too great. But yeah, I mean, I don't really recommend breaking into someone's house or trespassing. I will have to report it if you do so and I know about it. You're not planning on doing that, right?
No, of
no,
course
we-
not.
we-
Of
No.
course not.
No.
Okay.
Stares to the fourth wall. We're totally planning on doing it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's see something real quick. Yeah, so if you guys want to go, okay. He just is like, okay, so the Luhu's live right down that little cul-de-sac right over there, and he just points at he has a picture of the town map in his office, and he just points to the general area. He doesn't point to the exact house, as he does not want to tempt you, so it might be a luck roll for the future. But as you guys gather all the information that you need and you leave the mayor's office, you now have a newfound mission on how to save Whoville. And that is where we are going to end today's session.
Yay!
Yay!